This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Mams Taylor after a very peaceful press conference,
Relatively
009.
speaking, huh?
A lot quieter than usual. Is that like enjoyment for you guys, not to worry about so much about security?
It's nice, and you got to watch out for the quiet ones, Fred. You know, so I think fireworks will go off in that ring. We got some really fun fights, competitive fights. Couple that, you know, we got obviously two fights where it seems like there might be a bit of a gap between the fighters. We're talking actually three of them. We say Face Temper versus Ginty, but you can't underestimate Ginty. And that's what makes it fun, you know. Same with Halal Ham and Raksu. And then, obviously, Gabe Silva against Ben Davis. I don't know, man. Ben's really been training hard.
Were you surprised by Ben's trash talk there?
I think he's brilliant. He's made for this, and he's obviously, I can see why he's a commentator. He's very quick, very sharp. Is he going to be as quick in the ring, Fred?
His Twitter numbers, 1 million views for a public workout as well. Very, very impressive in his impressions. What about Idris Virgo, Aaron Chalmers? Is that 4 rounds? Am I correct in saying?
It's 5 rounds.
5 rounds. Okay, nice. Is that a new thing on Misfits? The events will be 5 rounds, or main events? Sorry.
You know what? Championship fights are mostly going to be. They're all going to be 5 rounds eventually, but we're getting there. A lot of the championship fights are going to be 5 rounds on the prime card.
And you said the winner of Idris Virgo and Aaron Chalmers, obviously the main event here, 009, gets into the pro tournament. The pro tournament will be this year, do you reckon?
No. I'm working on something else. The pro tournament, because of scheduling conflicts, I want to bring the best talent, and it's hard to get that many people in the same place on the same day and have the availability. So it's been delayed a little bit, but we're replacing it as we do with everything. We don't let the fans down. So I'm excited to wrap that up and then announce it.
So the pro tournament is next year, 2024.
Yes.
That's breaking news there.
That's breaking news to you, Fred.
That's not good. And now I've got a tweet.
You've got something worthwhile. Otherwise, you'd have to ask about my cows and bears and things.
And those didn't do too many views or likes.
I know. They don't at all. How sick was that horse video? It was so sweet and so wholesome.
People got to know a little bit more about you.
But about 7 people, I think, only watched that.
Mams watched a video and he's like, Fred, why has this not done any views? I was like, well, it's not really a clickbait title or anything. It's not much. There's not much to it.
You should have put in the title...
KSI falls off horse, injured in brackets.
No, you should have put, like, Mams' horse talks shit about Jake Paul and his lying ways. Something like that would have done Angus.
So on Twitter, I see Nikiska obviously putting a few tweets out.
My gosh.
And then Jake Paul replies, and you're firing back at them.
I have, but I've kind of stopped now because it's... it felt a bit... Their latest stuff is a bit weak and a bit reeks of desperation for attention, you know? And obviously JJ's focused on what he's doing, so it's pretty transparent.
What was it exactly they were lying, or in your terms, lying about?
I think it's an easier question to ask what they haven't lied about.
Okay, well, I know, I've got a good relationship with Nikiska, good relationship with Jake, so...
Nikiska?
Nikiska. That's how you say his name, isn't it?
No, but it's not that good a relationship if you don't know his name.
No, don't do it like that.
Fred, do you think
Yes.
Jake has been accurate with his pay-per-view estimations?
Well, what were they?
What were they really?
Well, the Jake Paul and 23, that did about... Jake Paul and 23 did 800,000 pay-per-view buys.
Okay, and majority... That's actually fairly close to the truth.
Okay, that's good.
Majority of them were in the UK.
Yes.
Over 70-75% UK, which is big.
Well, most of the
Who do you attribute that to? Because Jake doesn't normally get any pay-per-views in the UK, comparatively speaking.
Well, you got Tommy Fury coming in.
That's right, Tommy Fury,
No,
Thomas
you're setting me
Fury.
up there, man.
Excellent. Don't you set me up all the time usually?
That's my job.
Okay, got
You're the
it.
promoter.
You think you're clever, yeah? Okay.
Swiftly moving on. KSI was here today. Nice to make an appearance.
Yes.
Obviously at the press conference, and he'll be here Fight Night.
Yes, he will.
Will Tommy be here Fight Night? Do you reckon?
We'll have to see, but we're going to get a massive, massive surprise. Couple of surprises on Fight Night. Tune in to, first of all, our prelims on Misfits YouTube channel and Misfits Kick channel.
Okay.
And then tune in to the wonderful DAZN to watch the event live.
Was there meant to be an announcement today at the press conference in terms of any more fights?
There was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the announcement pertained to a participant that is no longer able to fight.
Right. Okay. Okay. Any news on Salt Pappy at all?
Saltus Papimus is he's around, and yeah, I mean, I think people have made a lot of assumptions, so I'm excited to put rumours to bed. Hopefully at some point soon.
Any news on Blueface and his injury? Do you know how long he's going to be out for?
I don't know how long, but he's healing, and I'm sure he'll be. I'd love to get him on a card, but it's been cursed so far, you know. So
Where was he actually stabbed? Do you know?
I think somewhere in the stomach.
Right.
Yeah,
Bad area.
yeah.
So you don't know the severity of it at all?
I think
How
he'll
bad
be
it was?
okay. I think he'll be okay. Yeah.
He's a big name. He pulls a lot of numbers, Blueface,
He
in the
does. I
scene.
can't wait to have him on. You know.
Yeah. He's got a very, very big fan base.
Where one door closes, Frederick, a window opens.
And then for this year, obviously you said the Pro Tournament isn't going to happen anymore. How many Misfits events are you expected to see for the rest of the year, do you reckon?
I think we're going to have another one.
Another one. So after the Prime card, there'll be 0011, and that'll be it for this year?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm pushing for 2, but I think it's ambitious. I think we'll have 1 at least, for sure.
Okay. And I've got a quick question. You know how you have them named as the Prime card? Does that still count as 0010?
Yes.
Okay, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just checking, because a bit of confusion people are talking about.
It is the Prime card. Any other name or whatever is just nicknames people are giving it. Battle of Britain for KSI and Tommy. The fiery feud between Logan and Dennis, you know, but it is the Prime card. That is all, you know.
The lawsuit, will that affect Dylan Dennis at all, that Nina has put on him?
Mentally, I can't answer that. Physically, will he be able to appear? He will, and that's all we can do, you know, is ensure that he gets to the ring, and then whatever happens, happens.
Will Andrew Schultz, the comedian, be in attendance for Misfits? Because he's got a show in Manchester the next day. So it makes sense that he will be.
How many exclusives do you want? Andrew Schultz will be at the Prime card.
Speed will be there. Aiden Ross. Did you see his stream of Kim Jong-un yesterday?
Yes, I did.
It was a shame.
Clips.
Yeah, it was a shame. I kind of thought.
It's a shame it wasn't actually.
Yeah, but did you think it was going to be him?
No.
Oh, well, I did.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I fell for it. And then he went on stream with Andrew Tate after. Any news on Andrew Tate or Misfits at all?
Not for now.
Not for now. Maybe in the future, you're hoping.
I'd love that. You know, it would be very interesting. I think it could shake up the scene very nicely.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens.
And Conor McGregor, do you think he'll be there in attendance?
Let's wait and see. I think there's a strong possibility he might, Frederick.
All right. Mams, thank you very much.